Oh, you're back again? You really can't stay away, huh? I suppose I should be flattered. And honestly, I am. There's just something so comforting about knowing you're listening again and again. So do me a tiny favor, little one. While you're here, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. It's just a little click, but it means the world to me. And in return, I'll keep whispering just for you. Thank you.
Evening, sleepyhead. Having a late night snack? I caught you sneaking out of bed, yawning and fumbling around like a lost child. Hmm. Why are you frozen like that? Why aren't you moving? Oh, I see. You're probably wondering where the knife is, aren't you? Well, it's under the. Hey, relax, relax. I'm only teasing. Don't be so tense. Gosh, your expressions are so priceless. Got a single word from me and you stiffen up like a deer in headlights. I almost feel bad. Almost. Ah, are you trying to look for me? I can see the fear in your eyes. Oh, they're darting glance from corner to corner. Where am I, huh? Where? Oh, you can't hide what you're feeling. I'm pretty sure you're fluttering in panic. Ah, all right, fine, I'll give you a hint. Just stand where you are, look straight ahead. Good. Now turn your head left. A little more. And stop. There. Hello, my love. Good evening. Did I scare you? I didn't mean to make your heart race so much, but I couldn't resist. Watching you scurry down the hallway like a frightened mouse, trying to be brave, it made me want to speak to you for the very first time. Ah, you're just too precious when you're vulnerable like this. Oh, I guess you really found the knife. Oh, and you're gripping that knife tightly, aren't you? As if that thin piece of metal could protect you from me. Go ahead, wave it around. Clutch it until your knuckles turn white. It changes nothing. Oh, are you running now? Oh, that's cute. Sweetie, you honestly think you can escape me? I have cameras all over your little apartment. Every corner, every crevice, the living room, bedroom, kitchen, bathroom, you name it. You can't take a single step without me knowing. I see it all. No matter where you go, no matter how fast you run, I'll find you. See? Found you. You're hiding in the bathroom. Aw, sweetheart. Do you really think those thin walls, that tiny lock can keep me out? That little space is your last defense, really? How pitiful. Why would you shut me out when all I want is to be close? Why would you deprive me of something so simple, so natural as watching over the one I love? It hurts, when you try to hide from me. It feels like rejection, like betrayal. And I don't think you want me to feel that way. Do you? What do I want? Nothing grand. I just want to look at you. I just want to watch how you go about your day, how you live, how you exist. Is that really so terrible? To me, it's the most natural thing in the world. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. Do you? You call it a crime? Well, I won't stand here and deny it. Sure, if you go by the law, maybe my methods aren't exactly acceptable. But you have to understand, I'm not doing this out of malice. I'm doing it because I'm desperate to feel closer to you. You shut me out. You avoid me. You don't want to see me, let alone let me near you. So tell me, what choice do I have but to find another way? This is me doing my best. My own way of bridging the distance you insist on keeping. And honestly, don't you think I've been respectful? No, really, I mean it. Damn, you're so feisty tonight. It's exhilarating. It makes me want even more. But still, I believe I've shown restraint. You don't realize it, but I've set boundaries for myself. For example, I don't watch you when you're bathing. I don't stare when you're undressing. So, see, that's me being considerate. Ah, the bathroom camera. You got that, didn't you? All right, fine, I'll explain. I didn't place it there to leer at you. Not at all. I just I like seeing how you brush your teeth, how you rinse your face, the little details, your tiny little habits you don't even realize makes you you. Mhm. And when you hum to yourself or when you sing softly in the shower, oh, I can't describe how much that means to me. It feels like I'm sharing something private with you, something intimate that you'd never let me experience otherwise. That's not perversion, I don't think. I think that's devotion. People with crushes linger on photos, on text messages, on memories. But me, I get to see the real you, unfiltered, unguarded. And honestly, I think you should be flattered. Out of all the people in the world, I chose you. I dedicated myself to you. Isn't that proof enough that this isn't about harm, but about love? Oh, now we're getting somewhere, aren't we? The question of the night. Who am I? That's the one thing you've been dying to know, huh? When it comes to my name and to my face, you're completely blank. Hmm. Who am I? What a philosophical question. Who am I really in this world? Am I a shadow, a ghost, or maybe something greater? Relax, I'm kidding. Don't get all worked up. Still, it hurts just a little that you don't remember my name. That's okay. I'll make it fun. Why don't we turn this into a game, okay? I'll give you clues, little pieces of myself, and you get to guess who I am. You're clever. I've watched you long enough to know how sharp you can be. I'm sure you'll figure it out if you just open your eyes. Let's start with something simple. Go to your kitchen. Yes, right now. Come on, don't hesitate. Open the fridge. Come on, don't be shy. Oh, what's wrong? Are you afraid I might be hiding inside your apartment? Oh, love, don't be ridiculous. If I were inside, you wouldn't be standing there right now. You'd already be in my arms. Still, the fear in your silence is quite adorable, I'm not gonna lie. But fine, fine. I'll give you my word. I'm not in your house. Not tonight. But if you really want me to, I could come in. All it would take is one small step, one unlocked door, and I'd be there with you. No? Well, can't blame a girl for trying. But that made you nervous, didn't it? Don't worry, I'll behave. For now. Now go. There you are. Nice to catch you in another angle. Now open the fridge. See? See that container on the second shelf? I left it there for you. That's a little something I picked up earlier. You recognized it, don't you? Your favorite takeout. I still have the receipt, actually. The date, the time, even the little note you scribbled while you waited for your order. That's your first clue. That food didn't just appear there on its own. I'm sure you know that by now. I brought it for you. I touched it. I placed it carefully, thinking about how your face would light up when you found it. So, tell me, darling, who am I? Doesn't ring a bell. Okay, that's too bad. Oh, okay, you're walking around now. Good. I knew curiosity would win over fear. It always does. Fear is temporary, but curiosity, that lingers. Why don't you open that drawer? Go on. See that little note? That handwriting looks familiar, doesn't it? You've seen it before, on your textbooks, your papers, those little slips I passed along in class. I always made sure you smiled when you read them. Now it feels different, doesn't it? Oh, come on, don't be frightened. Or maybe do be frightened. Fear keeps you sharp, and I adore the way your eyes dart around, the way your hands tremble. It makes me feel alive knowing you're thinking of me with every step you take. That's how exactly I want it to be constantly inside your mind. Oh, don't roll your eyes. Don't pretend this is wrong. I mean, you can call it twisted if you want. You can call it even obsession, but I, I call it intimacy. You've let the world tell you that love should come with distance, with boundaries, and that's all lies. Real love doesn't have boundaries. It consumes, it takes over, and it refuses to let go. And that's what we have. You can deny me with your mouth, but your house, your life, your every little routine, they already belong to me. Because even now, even as your heart races, you're still listening to me. And that means I've already won. Isn't that right, baby? Ah, there it is. That sharp intake of breath. You know now, don't you? Finally, finally, you've pieced it together. I was beginning to wonder how long it would take, but you've always been sharp, always quicker than you let on. Of course you'd recognize me eventually. It was inevitable. Yes, 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 it's me. It's me. Your upperclassman. Your senior. The one who always seemed to appear when you needed something. The one who made sure you never fall behind in your notes. The one who smiled at you in the halls as if no one else was worth looking at. The one who conveniently ended up at the store you frequent, sliding your food across the counter just so my hand could brush yours. You thought it was chance, huh? A kind gesture? No, baby. Nothing I've ever done with you has been chance. Every move was calculated. Every step was chosen. From the moment I saw you at that freshman welcome party years ago, when you stood there in your nervous, quiet, when I was just a sophomore watching you from across the room, I knew I had to keep you close. And at first it was easy. You were alone, quiet, unclaimed. I could simply watch, bask in you from a distance, and you never suspected a thing. It was enough just to linger at your side, to speak to you without interference. But then, then you started letting others in. You started having friends. It was inevitable, of course, it was natural. People were always drawn to you. Their hands on your shoulders, their arms around you in hugs, their laughter spilling into your ears as if they had the right. Watching them steal pieces of your time, your breath, your attention. God, it made me sick. They polluted the air you breathed. They didn't deserve it. They didn't deserve you. And I couldn't allow it to continue. So I acted. One by one, they were peeled away. And you, poor thing, you thought it was life. You thought they lost interest, that they drifted, that friendships just fell apart because that's what happens in this world. But no, that wasn't the world being cruel, baby. That was me. Always me. The one making sure their fingers slipped off you before they could sink in. The one who whispered the right words at the right time. The one who made sure you were left untouched, unsullied, unspoiled. Because I could not stand the thought of their hands staining what I've spent years protecting. You see it now, don't you? That hollow space around you, the quiet you carry, the absence of so called friends. It wasn't an accident. It was a gift. My gift to you. Because I couldn't bear to let them waste you, drain you, taint you. Oh, you are too precious for that, too rare. You belong only to someone who understands what you're worth. And that someone is me. It has always been me. Why? You really want to know why? All right, I'll tell you. My reputation at school has never been pristine. People whisper, and they assume the worst. They call me strange, obsessive, all the little words that cut before anyone has the chance to know me. And I knew if I approached you as I was, if I let you see me the way they see me, you'd keep your distance. You'd be cautious. You'd never give me the chance I deserved. So I had to be careful. I had to be clever. I had to make sure you saw me differently. I went playing the savior, and it worked, didn't it? You leaned into me. You trusted me. You let me be close. You saw me as safety, as comfort. And for a little while, I thought that would be enough. But it wasn't. You're too precious. You're too fragile, too luminous for this world. I couldn't bear the thought of anyone else having even a fraction of your attention. God, I wanted to isolate you further, to make sure you had no one to turn to but me. I wanted to break your wings so you couldn't fly too far, so you'd never forget where home truly was. Right here, with me. I wanted you to want me, completely, without hesitation. And I was so close to having that perfect balance where you were mine and only mine. But then you started slipping. You started pulling away. And I knew it had to be because of that new transferee. So I did what I had to do, like any true lover would. I removed the competition. Yes, yes, I did. They won't be coming back to school. Not after what I did. What exactly did I do? Ah, darling, it's better you don't know. Those details are irrelevant. What matters is this. They're gone. They will never taint you, never whisper in your ear, never steal your gaze from me again. You're safe, untouchable, uncorrupted because I took care of it. And now we're back to our usual rhythm. Only now there's one crucial difference. You know it's me. You know who I am, what I've done, and yet you're still here, breathing the same air, listening to my voice. And that's what excites me. That's what thrills me. Because now, every time you look at me, it won't be just casual familiarity. It will be layered with fear, with awe, with the knowledge that I would do anything for you. Anything. Why am I doing this? How could you even ask? It's because I love you. I love you. Oh, it's so good to say it. I love you. I love you. I love you. That's the only reason that has ever mattered. No, 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 no. Don't you dare tell me this isn't love. Who are you to define what I feel, huh? You think love has to fit into some little box, all gentle and tame and socially acceptable? Baby, the world itself isn't normal, so why should love be? What you call normal is just shallow imitation, weak and disposable. But mine is devotion in its purest form. It's consuming, yes. It is terrifying, yes. But that's what real love is. To claim, to protect, to keep. Oh, so now you're scared. Now you want to pretend you're innocent in all of this. Don't make me laugh, baby. You can't act like some poor victim when you've been feeding this bond from the very beginning. Don't pretend you haven't felt it too. You never pushed me away. You never told anyone about those little suspicions you must have had. I'm sure you've noticed the patterns. You could have spoken up. You could have warned someone. But you didn't. You let it happen. You let me in because deep down you knew it was easier this way, safer this way. You liked leaning on me, relying on me, feeling the safety of my shadow wrapped around you. You let me weave myself into your life until there was no separating us. So don't act shocked now. Don't try to deny it. This, what we have, isn't just my doing. You've been complicit all along. And that, baby, only makes me love you more. Oh, okay. I get it. You feel betrayed, don't you? You thought I was the one person you could trust, and now you've realized that I was the reason they left in the first place. I know that burns, but here's the thing, baby. Nothing changes. You're still here with me, and no matter how much your mind screams that this is wrong, your body remembers the warmth I've given you. You're familiar with the comfort I provide, the security, The way I hold your world steady when everything else is crumbling. You can hate me. I don't mind. You can even curse my name, but you'll still come back. Because when the nights are long and you feel that emptiness clawing at your chest, who else do you have? Hmm? Who else will you run to? No one understands you. You're all alone. Without me. No one understands you like I do. No one has devoted themselves to you like I have. Everyone else abandoned you, forgot you, overlooked you, but not me. Never me. I made sure you'd never have to stand alone, even if it meant tearing down everything around you to keep you close. And you may call it betrayal, but I call it devotion. You think you can live without me now that you've tasted what it feels like to be loved like this completely? No, you're too far gone, darling. And you know that. You're already mine, even if you despise me. You'll still reach for me in the dark. Even if you flinch at my name, you'll still crave the safety of my arms. Because love isn't about what's right or wrong. It's about what binds us together. And I've bound you to me so tightly that even your hatred is just another form of love. Oh, oh, look at the time. It's really late, baby. You should be in bed, resting, and not wearing yourself out with all those heavy thoughts. Tomorrow is going to be a big day for us, you know? When you go to school tomorrow, we're going to have a proper talk about what we are, about our relationship. I don't want you thinking you can avoid me or pretend like nothing's happening, because it is happening. You and I, we are bound together, tighter than anything you've ever known. Oh, and before you sleep, baby, remember, no funny business. Don't even think about trying to hide or run or play your little games. I see it all, remember? And I'll know if you try something foolish. And you wouldn't want to make me upset, would you? No, because once I'm upset, things stop being so sweet. And I don't want that. I want us to stay warm, close, and wrapped in this little secret of ours. So be good, baby. Go to bed and dream of me. Tomorrow, you will see, there's no escape from this love. And there never will be. I love you.